The home of Carolina Panthers football? It's Fox Carolina. The intensity. Every play. More NFC action than anywhere else. And the Panthers post-game coverage on the 10 o'clock news.
You know, the team that plays the best will win.
But we go where the action is, whether it's game time or recapping your highlights. So make the right call when you're reading the coverage and keep it right here on Fox Carolina.
The warning.
You can hear things hitting the house.
The roar.
I said, well, it's going to get bad.
The terror. But what if you heard a more accurate warning sooner? Storm Team 7 meteorologist Dan Bickford follows a team of researchers in the southeast chasing tornadoes to better predict when a storm strikes right here at home.
Our surface is much different in the southeast.
A 7 News special report, making more seconds count. Tonight at 7 on 7 News.
What's going on, guys? Let's go. Oh my God. Let's not go through this again tomorrow. With Fox Carolina The Morning News, we have weather and traffic every 10 minutes, so you're prepared when you hit the door.
Good morning.
Fox Carolina The Morning News, weather and traffic every 10 minutes.
From the breathtaking mountains and rivers of North Carolina to the beautiful lakes and foothills of South Carolina, our market is huge. It's diverse. For me, it's been home for more than 35 years. The steady stream of new businesses and people continue to bring new eyes to our award-winning station. All you have to do is watch 7 News, and you'll see the difference.
A father and a husband.
Alan, you were a phenomenal police officer.
An officer serving the upstate.
Final call for Unit 3-2.
Saying goodbye to a hero.
He was a great kid and he turned into a great man.
Our coverage continues tonight as the upstate gives a final salute to Officer Alan Jacobs.
It's always been a dangerous job, but now more than ever.
Is it safe to work at Perry right now?
No.
An upstate prison riot and a correctional officer targeted by inmates. And now questions of officer safety.
It is more dangerous now than it was 5 years ago, or are you not willing to say that?
Gordon Dill finds the reason that officers are now facing greater danger while staring into the eyes of locked up criminals. 7 News investigates the crisis behind bars. Tonight at 7 on 7 News.
It's that time of year again when kids head back to class. And what better way than to share your school moments with Fox Carolina The Morning News.
Stories that help you get ready, and of course, all of those photos of the first day of class.
And it's weather, so your kids can feel comfortable at the bus stop and on the playground.
And traffic for those early morning commutes.
So before that first bell rings,
watch Fox Carolina The Morning News with weather and traffic every 10 minutes.
Every brushstroke, every beat, 6 visual artists competing live, and every moment happening right in front of your eyes. Art Slam, happening Saturday, October 17th at the Haywood Mall. Live music performances by Arsena Schroeder, Jacob Johnson, and a special speed painting performance by renowned artist Jared Emerson. Don't miss this unique event that captures artistry live. Art Slam, Saturday, October 17th at 2 p.m. at the Haywood Mall in Greenville.
Chasing dreams of greatness while the U.S. women's soccer team competes to be champions. Here in the upstate, 3 young soccer players prepare for a national tournament of their own.
My biggest dream is to be on the national team and play on the World Cup.
Inspired by the pros and prepping for their moment of glory. Tomorrow after soccer on Fox Carolina.
The home of Panthers football and more NFC action than anywhere else. Fox Carolina.
I didn't have a choice. I just shot him.
A local man shoots and kills, claiming self-defense. Only on 7 News, we speak to him about the night the fatal shot was fired.
Lots of heat and humidity, and of course a chance for rain over the past couple of days, but we're tracking a cold front that's going to bring us some big changes to our weather.
Incredible video we brought you yesterday. Greenville police saving a man only moments from a tragic end. But what does it take to pull a life back from the edge of a crisis? 7 News speaks with officers about training for those intense moments. At 11.
It can happen anywhere, anytime. An overdose. What if there was a drug to save the ones you care about?
It does have almost immediate effect.
The effort to put this overdose combatant in the hands of EMS and police.
It may be something that we discuss in the future.
Fox Carolina investigates Narcan, the anti-overdose drug, tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
2 different men, 2 different states, 2 different driving records.
I don't know anything about what this is all about.
And a federal government watch list that leads to mixed up identities.
There are bound to be hiccups in that process.
Gordon Dill takes the wheel and helps a local man get back on the road while exposing a much greater problem that could leave your good name in question.
I thought maybe I had died and went to hell.
7 News investigates, tracking the innocent. Thursday at 11 on 7 News.
It's intense.
Start scenario.
Only seconds to make a decision.
They're killing us in there!
An active shooter scenario.
It happened so fast.
That puts an average citizen in the deadly situations that an officer can face.
Can you justify the action?
Fox Carolina investigates the use of deadly force tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
When you need the police, you're not wondering about who will show up.
Some agencies take the approach, we need warm bodies, and so they will hire that individual.
With low pay and long hours, local law enforcement is struggling to fill their ranks.
Every agency within the state is feeling the effects of it.
Gordon Dill uncovers why they're turning to new hires with old problems. 7 News investigates the reason that local citizens should be asking, who's wearing the badge? Thursday at 11 on 7 News. South Carolina families walking away from foster children needing loving homes.
We have had some of that to happen.
Lengthy and ineffective inspections have parents seeing adopting as hopeless.
They wanted to adopt again, and they were stopped.
Gordon Dill uncovers the truth why the state's lengthy adoption process is leading to broken hearts.
I don't have an answer for that.
7 News investigates why the state's adoption process is ending with families denied. Tonight at 11 on 7 News.
Fox Carolina and Earth FM have your chance to win tickets to see the Eagles live in concert.
Watch, listen, and win with Earth FM and Fox Carolina.
Targeted for execution.
And he hit me 6 times, and I died on the operating table.
And the motive behind the violent attack will shock you.
Prisons were designed to keep people in and not keep people out, or not keep things out.
Aaron Rodgers calls out the hidden accomplice inmates are using to phone in killings from inside prison walls.
It's a war. It is their lifeline.
7 News investigates how some inmates are dialing for death. Monday at 11 on 7 News.
You may have voted in the Republican primary, but these are the votes the candidate is counting on.
The Republican Party is going to unify. I have faith in the Republican Party.
This Thursday, I'll be previewing the GOP National Convention and taking a look at the delegates who could decide the future Republican presidential nominee.
He's our nominee, and I'm a Trump supporter.
He wasn't my first choice, maybe not my second or third.
It's not official until the delegates have their say. Our coverage of Campaign 2016 continues this Thursday at 11.
Fox Carolina fans are really loving us on Facebook.
Love the morning news.
Nicole, great job with the weather.
You do an awesome job with traffic reports.
I love Fox Carolina News.
Check out Fox Carolina, the morning news on Facebook. Fox Carolina fans are really loving us on Facebook.
I love you guys, always giving news first. I love Kendra Kent.
Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Best news coverage in the upstate Carolina and around the nation.
Like us on Facebook.
Do you have a duck in this race?
You bet I do. And how about you, Shades?
Yeah, well, everyone else should too.
The Greenville Evening Rotary Club and 7 News are joining together for the 2016 Reedy River Duck Derby.
Live music, games, food, excitement for the whole family.
And thousands of rubber ducks racing along the river to raise money for a good cause.
It's all happening Saturday, May 7th at beautiful Falls Park in downtown Greenville.
Go to duckrace.com/Greenville to adopt your duck now.
Gunshots end the life of a local man.
Do you know them?
Yeah, I recognize them, yeah.
But was the shooting a case of stand your ground or murder?
And you just shot them?
A law where one person gets the final say. The problem becomes different prosecutor, different interpretation, different verdict.
You need to have a prosecutor that knows what they're doing.
Breonna Smith takes aim at a statute that protects your rights to self-defense, but could also protect killers. 7 News investigates, standing on uncertain ground. Tonight at 7 on 7 News.
A South Carolina woman sexually abused as a child.
So much innocence, and someone stole it.
But at the heart of her story, a much greater problem is lurking. A state-sanctioned solution to evaluate and help sexually violent predators who served their time, but are still a threat.
Does this program work?
Now, a growing population of sex offenders and a high cost to taxpayers is putting the program at risk.
You could literally drive yourself crazy with the anger.
7 News investigates to cure a predator. Tonight on 7 News at 11.
Watch Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news, and you could win the NASCAR Coca-Cola 600 Super Fan Experience. 2 tickets to the Richard Petty Driving Experience, NASCAR Hall of Fame, and the race. Watch tonight for the cue to call. Watch and win with NASCAR and Fox Carolina.
When it's breaking, it's 7 News. That's why we're the news station.
Fox Carolina, the morning news, giving you the best back-to-school coverage. The stories that matter, with weather and traffic every 10 minutes. For the first day of class and every school day through the entire year. Fox Carolina, the morning news.
The only things I like breaking in the mornings is my news. Breaking down all the morning's breaking news. A better way to start your day. 7 News Daybreak, tomorrow morning starting at 4:30, here on 7.
Your tax return may say refund, but the state says otherwise.
You also owe some of your money to another government agency.
A state program designed to pay old bills could be creating new problems for people who are paid up.
I felt betrayed.
Gordon Dill digs into the glitches with coding errors costing you cash.
You always assume it's valid. There's never a double check process.
7 News investigates tax dollars spent at your expense. Thursday at 7 on 7 News. What does it take to win big at barbecue?
I know something about eating.
The cooks.
I come to get the barbecue ribs.
The meat.
It's a meat contest. I'm looking at the meat.
And the satisfaction. The local festival where it's winner take all and fans a good barbecue to handle all you can eat.
Good job.
All the intensity of local barbecue competition at its finest. 7 takes you to hog heaven inside the Blue Ridge Barbecue Festival. Wednesday, June 1st at 7:30, only on 7. When it's breaking,
They are currently on high alert.
it's 7 News.
Breaking news we've been covering for hours.
On scene,
Continue following this all day.
in the sky,
Another live look from Air 7.
in studio,
We're following more breaking news.
on air,
This is going on at this moment.
online, keeping you aware,
For that, more breaking news for you now.
keeping you safe,
Tonight, police are investigating a shooting.
keeping you informed up to the minute.
You can stay up to date on.
That's why we're the news station, 7 News. What does it take to win big at barbecue?
I know something about eating.
The cooks.
I come to get the barbecue ribs.
The meat.
It's a meat contest. I'm looking at the meat.
And the satisfaction. The local festival where it's winner take all and fans a good barbecue to handle all you can eat.
Good job.
All the intensity of local barbecue competition at its finest. 7 takes you to hog heaven inside the Blue Ridge Barbecue Festival. Wednesday, June 1st at 7:30, only on 7.
Tracy Early with an update on breaking news from the 7 newsroom. A student shot at a high school in Greenville, recovering right now in the hospital. This as parents wait to pick up their kids. We've got a crew on the scene as investigators figure out what happened. The latest at noon. Tracy Early here in the 7 newsroom following breaking news where a student was shot this morning in the school cafeteria at a high school in Greenville. Parents waiting to pick up their kids as investigators try to figure out what happened. The latest in just a few minutes at noon.
Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Pape with the Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. We're at Greenville Tech's Northwest campus in Berea today, getting ready to give some students free gift cards. Let's go see if we can make someone's day. We're with Fox Carolina Surprise Squad and we are giving away $50 gift cards today.
No way.
Serious? Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God! This is crazy! My name's Nicole, I'm with the Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. We're giving away $50 gift cards today. Thank you. Just for fun. We are with Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. We're giving away $50 gift cards today.
Cool.
So there you go.
I appreciate that.
We are with the Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. $50 gift card is yours today. Thank you. Have a good day. My name's Nicole. I'm with the Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. We're giving away $50 gift cards today, and it's your lucky day.
Thank you so much.
So you've been sitting here, and you obviously know what we're doing, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Are you a full-time student?
I am.
Do you feel a little left out?
I do.
Well, it's your lucky day. We're with Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. $50 is yours today.
Thank you. That's really going to help a lot.
What would you do with some extra cash if you got, let's say, $50?
Probably take my husband and grandchildren out to eat.
Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Well, it is your lucky day, and there's two. We're giving away gift cards. I'm with the Fox Carolina Surprise Squad.
Thank you. I'm excited.
It is your lucky day. We are with Fox Carolina Surprise Squad. We're giving away $50 gift cards today.
Thank you so much.
It's your lucky day. We're with Fox Carolina Surprise Squad, and we're giving away $50 gift cards today.
Thank you.
Good. Yes. Whew. That was a whirlwind today. We had so much fun at Greenville Tech's Northwest campus giving away free gift cards. Make sure you stay tuned. You never know where the surprise squad's going to show up next.
My mommy took me to the doctor. They sent me immediately to the hospital.
I remember always asking the why me question.
We don't know what causes it.
It doesn't discriminate. That's just it. It hits anybody.
It was a little bit of a shock when I finally went to the doctor and received my diagnosis. Riley had just been kind of lethargic and not herself for days. We weren't sure what was going on. I thought maybe she had a little bit of a virus or something. So I took her to the pediatrician, came in and gave us the news that Riley was type 1.
Aiden was diagnosed 2 weeks after his first birthday. We took him to the hospital where they took 2 hours to diagnose him with type 1 diabetes.
I got my lab work back when I finally went to the doctor, and they said, you know, not only do you have diabetes, but you have type 1.
My mom had kind of felt like, because she had noticed some of the signs of me losing weight and going to the bathroom a lot, so she wanted to take me to the hospital. So when we got to the hospital, we explained to them all the symptoms, and they checked my blood sugar and saw that it was over 500, and that was when, you know, I was diagnosed.
The doctor asked about diabetes being in my family, and I said no. They said, well, we would like for you to go ahead and see an endocrinologist. And once I did that, and she told me that I would be shooting a needle 5 times a day and pricking my finger 5 times a day, I couldn't peel myself off the floor.
Oh, the day that there is a cure, that is the day I dream of. The day that I can call all of our type 1 friends and family and we can celebrate together. That I don't have to worry that she's not going to wake up in the morning. That I don't rush into her room at night because I'm afraid she's too low and not breathing. That's the day I dream of.
It's a lot better to fight something when you've got a group of people fighting together than when you're fighting on your own.
It's amazing knowing that there's an organization out there like JDRF that's completely committed to improving the lives of people with type 1 diabetes and working towards a cure.
She wouldn't be able to make it without the support of her friends and JDRF, and she's gotten us all on the bandwagon of this research and how exciting it is, and we're very positive, and she's a very positive person, so you know, we're looking for a cure, and you know, type 1 to type none.
Everybody tackles this individually, but there's this group out there that offers those thoughts of how to get through those hard times.
My name is Riley. I have type 1 diabetes. Upstate Carolina, will you stand by me?
I have type 1 diabetes. Upstate Carolina, will you stand by me?
Upstate Carolina, will you stand by me?
Will you stand by him?
Upstate Carolina, will you stand by me?